Hey guys, it's me, Chantal. I just got back from buying books and I wanted to show them to you. It's a little loud. Let's turn it down a little. Okay. No, it's a little too loud. Might be hearing what I'm saying, don't you? Okay, bought books. Went to Player's Closet to bring in some clothes, left with some books. This guy worked there, his name, I don't remember what his name was, to be honest, but he was pretty cute. And he looked like Seth Rogen, but like the cuter version. It's weird. He reminded me of Seth Rogen, like the way he talked and stuff, and like he just like made me laugh, like kind of dorky-ish, but he was actually good looking. And I don't know, some people think he's hot, I don't know, what do you want me to say, fuck. And so I walked there and I was like, I didn't know you guys had books here. And he was like, yeah. And I just sat on the damn floor and I started going through all of them. And he started smiling at me like, are you really sitting on the floor and just fucking reading our books? And I was like, I am. And let me just tell you, if I have to read another fucking title or off the Gossip Girl, the It Girl, the It List, the A List, fucking, he's just not that into you. Why doesn't he like me? My ex-boyfriend, like, fucking love, like, shut the fuck up. And it's just very frustrating. And, you can't expect, I mean, Player's Closet is for teenagers. You can't expect fucking, like, good books to be there. I mean, you're gonna see fucking Gossip Girl. I even saw an Alice in Wonderland, and I looked at the guy, and this is what I said to him. I was like, okay, because I was like, help me find a good book. And he was like, alright, come over here, let's go to the back. So we went, like, behind the counter. There was bins of boxes. We sat there on the damn floor together going through boxes. And there's like Gossip Girl, Paris Hilton, The Simple Life, like Desperate Housewives, and like I picked up Alice in Wonderland and I was like, you got Alice in Wonderland, it's pretty chill. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, it's probably the most sophisticated book you got in here. How do you feel about that? And he was like, pretty good. He was a funny motherfucker. And then I was like, he's just not that into you. He's like, ooh, I really want to read that one. Like, we were making fun of him and shit, and he was like, yeah, Paris Hilton's got her own book, I was reading it earlier. Like, he was just fucking around, being a dick, like, pretty much just making fun of all the books in the store. But, like, I mean, books are books, and, oh, I really want to read that one. It's kind of funny. But, so, let me show you the books. Actually, my mom bought me this one, Sarah Dessen. It's kind of like Nicholas Sparks, but like a girlier version. That's why I'm not ripping too hard on like Gossip Girl and shit. It's not like that. I mean, it's like Nicholas Sparks, like The Notebook, Walk to Remember. Like, the books are actually good. The movies are sob stories, but the books are good. And I really like Nicholas Sparks. I'm actually taking his book, True Believer, just chilling over there, taking it to Brazil with me. I've read a lot of his books. They're really good. And Sarah Dessen's kind of like the girl version, but like not really. More like light, flirty, lighthearted. And there's, I actually bought this. That one my mom bought me. This one I bought today, Sarah Dessen. The Truth About Forever. I mean, you know what? It could be good. You never know. It could be a really good love story. So, anyways, this is more me. Henry James, Portrait of a Lady. I've not read it yet. It's an old school book. I actually went to go see The Girl with the Pearl Earring. That's what I wanted to get because Kayla Landry said it was a good read, so I went to go get it. I ended up getting the wrong fucking book, so I'm stupid, and I didn't ask her what it was called. I just remembered the picture on the front, and two different books. But she said this one's good too, apparently, and I've heard a lot about The Portrait of a Lady, so maybe I'll actually read it. And this one, I spent like 50 bucks on this fucker. Like, well, it was like 40 something and change, like with taxes in, it was about 50. One of John Steinbeck's books. John Steinbeck is my absolutely favorite author in the entire world. Nicholas Sparks, John Steinbeck, fucking favorites. And he wrote, I read in grade 8, it's called The Pearl, and I have it from grade 8, because I even have my literature books from grade 8. I mean, I had a great teacher. And yeah, John Steinbeck, The Pearl, and like we went to effing detail too. Like, we had to know everything there is to know about this book. Like, he let us write in it. Like, we bought the book. It was like $10. Like, we really just went to town on it. And I know everything there's to know about The Pearl, by John Steinbeck. And I also read Of Mice and Men by him, and I read a couple of his other ones. Like I read Of Mice and Men, The Pearl Through School, and then like a couple others, like, you know, visually, I guess. And so this one I bought. It's called East of Eden, and it's a very dark and depressing book, so I've heard. Seth Rogen, mysterious character, said he actually read it, and he really liked it, but it's really sad. Because he loves Steinbeck too. What a weird coincidence, eh? And it's fucking thick. Like, look at the difference, bro. Like, that's disgusting. Well, one's 90 pages, one's fucking, like, 700. Like, what's that about? Anyways. On to the next one. This is the one that he suggested to me. He found it, and he was like, oh my god, we actually have this book? Damn. And I was like, why? What's it about? He said he read this. My clothes closet receipts in it. He said he bought it. Or not bought it, he read it in university, and I'm like, ooh, university, interesting, let me read it. And the thing is, like, these stuff I fucking read, like, To Kill a Mockingbird in university. I fucking read that shit in grade 8, so, like, you're not that great. And, well, you never know, I mean, and it's by Alice Walker. And, did you guys ever, watch the movie The Color Purple? Like, Oprah produced it, Whoopi Goldberg or something, like they did it together, and it's called The Color Purple. Well, she was the author of that book, and this book is not that book, it's a different one, and it's about slavery and like all the bad shit going down in like Africa. He was, yeah, I read it in my university class, and I was like, which class was that? And he was like, African history, and I was like, whoa, what? I was like, what made you want to take African history? Like, you're an interesting individual, like, I want to get to know you. Like, African history, it's kind of sick. Like, kind of sick, eh? And, so, this I actually bought at Kohl's when I bought Steinbeck's book just for the plane. And, it's called Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I've heard a lot about it. And, people have been raving about the Perks of a Wallflower. What a fucking amazing book it is. Well, guys, I got it in my hand. And I'll let you know what I think about it. I think it will be interesting because from what I've heard, it's about benefits of being a flower on the wall. So, quite interesting. And because I've never been a wallflower, that was supposed to be a joke. If you're not laughing, you're probably just looking like a fucking idiot. Because I'm really not that funny. But this is the Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I'm very excited because I've heard a lot about it. All that I really need to say, but I went over because I always fucking crossed the line. And I said I'm an idiot. Okay, this is a cute one. He said, I was actually reading this behind the counter, the Seth Rogen boy, and said it was actually kind of interesting, and but he's being serious. It's called The Everyday Activist, and I'm kind of excited. 365 ways to change the world, people. And don't think I didn't notice that 365, that's the amount of days are in a year. That shit's not a coincidence. And kind of excited, like, fucking just activate yourself, like, be proactive, like, active this, active that, just change the world. And I mean, I was on like the Greenhorns, like at my like grade 12, like my graduating year, like the environment club. It was not fucking great, people. Like, I dipped after like a month. I like, fuck that, bro. I'm not walking home to help the environment. Like, that's not happening. I take a bus. I live fucking far. I'm not about to walk. That's just far. And so I'm kind of excited. Anyways, and the last one is actually this one that, if you know me at all, you will know is familiar. Marilyn Monroe Handbook, and kind of excited because it has all of Marilyn Monroe in it. See, like, I just opened a random page, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. And it's not all pictures. I mean, like, obviously, like, I guess pictures say 1,000 words, but I mean, like, words are good too. Like, I don't read no books for nothing. I fucking love pop-up books too. Like, I don't know how I read like actual good books and then like pop-up books. When I used to, you know what, did anyone else do this when they were little? My mom, she used to put on like Disney movies, like the reading of them, like a tape, and I would fall asleep to like the tape, and it would just be like reading like the script of the movie. It was really weird. It was like a audio book, but like Disney, and I would fall asleep to that shit every night. Little Mermaid, yo. And anyways, tell me which books that are good, because I don't want to go all the way to Brazil and bring shitty books. So let me know. Let me know which ones you've read, or if anyone are bigger or better. I don't know. And it's fucking hot in my room. Okay, so yeah, just let me know what you think. And if you happen to know the number of that guy that works at Plato's Closet, I mean, I do have Facebook. I do have Tumblr. You can message me, email me, text me. Because he was pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. And, interesting character. Just kidding, kind of. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.